Hi, Lohani. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Wonderful. Happy New Year to you. I'm meeting you, I think, first time in
Yes.
2026. Okay.
Yes. Same to you, sir. Same to you. Yeah.
Okay. So today our interaction is very, very relevant and very important, and that is
Mm-hmm.
related to DART scholarship and
Yes.
opportunities for those candidates who are planning to go for master's program in Germany. When it
Mm-hmm.
comes to pursuing masters, Lohani, Germany becomes the first choice for Indian students. Reason is
Yes.
very obvious. I mean, there are public universities where tuition fee may not be there, and it is
Mm-hmm.
cost effective. That is one of the reasons.
Yeah.
Whatever information you are going to share with the students today, that is very, very relevant because we need scholarship, we need funding, and that is what we
Mhm.
are going to discuss today. So, all over to you now, Lohani. Please proceed forward.
Yes. First of all, I have to share a little information before starting the PPT. Here, I have just showed only for masters DAD program. There are other programs for postdoctorate and PhD also. So next time I'll share another things for PhD and postdoctorate. Right now, I'm just focused in masters.
Okay, wonderful.
So yeah. So I hope my PPT is visible.
Yes, yeah, it is clear.
Okay. So first of all, hello students. I hope you will find a lot of information from this PPT for especially for master students. So in this presentation, I will try to cover all the topics like all possible routes for Indian students to get admission and some funding explanation in especially in Germany. So, what is basically DAD? For new students, DAD is basically German Academic Exchange Service. It is one of the world's largest organization for funding international academic exchange programs. So basically, it funds for study, research, and some mostly for research and study in Germany. And it support more than 1 lakh students yearly from different countries. So highly prestigious and competitive also. So now, why DAD is so much important for Indian students? Because most, as sir already mentioned, that most of the university didn't, took any tuition fee. So basically, the tuition fees approximately, I can say it is free in Germany for masters also, and they also provide sometime monthly stipend on the basis of different scholarships, and they also cover your health insurance and travel allowances, and global academic recognition is always there with DAD. So now I will talk about some DAD funding levels, just an overview. Like for master's degree, they generally provide EPOS or selected programs. As I mentioned that for PhD and doctorate student, another DAD funding options are there, which I'll cover in next upcoming videos. And post-doctorate research program are also available. And some short-term research and language courses are always available from DAD side. So now, I hope I am audible.
Yes, yes, very,
Yeah.
very clear. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So now all routes to study masters in Germany. So as I mentioned, I will focused. I am in this presentation. I'm more focused about masters in Germany. So most of the students here join self-funded masters. It is more common here. I will tell you how. And another is DAD funded masters program, which is EPOS, and limited program options are offered by that. And another funding route is Deutschland Stipendum, although the scholarship is not so high in the third point, but still they also provide you some of the scholarship. And another one is university specific scholarship programs are also available. Different university provide different scholarship on the basis of their state regulation thing. So first, I want to cover self-funded master's program. Like as sir also mentioned that public university basically no tuition fees are there, but semester contribution sometime they took 95 euro or 100 euro to 250 euro maximum per semester, which is not a huge amount of money. And if you are joining masters in Germany as a self-funded master's program, so they only require at least 11,000 euros in your bank account for the whole year. So if you are coming from India to Germany as a self-funded master's program candidate, so you should be prepared for 11 to 12 lakhs yearly funding blocked account in your account, Indian
Yes.
account. In this, no DAD is required actually. As I mentioned, it is self-funded masters. And for this, the eligibility is bachelor's degree in relevant field, and the most important is APS certificate. I'll tell you later what is exactly APS certificate. It is mandatory for Indians. And for language program, or if you are joining any English program here, English courses, then IELTS or TOEFL is required for sure. And your credit projects, your credit subject summary is also required. That if you are trying to take admission in masters, then you should completed all the relevant credit course in bachelor's. This is also required.
Yeah.
So now, I'll yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
though I'll ask my questions, Dr. Lohani, little later, but I was thinking like self-funded masters. Is there any possibility like if DART scholarship also somebody is taking along with seeking no tuition public university admission? Like suppose I want to get no tuition fee public university. I want to take admission in public university. At the same time, I'm also looking for DART scholarship. So that kind of opportunity is there.
Yes. Yeah, it is always there, because in some courses, if you are taking first self-funded masters, and if you already earning money, then you can also apply for DAD simultaneously. So
Okay.
some student do the same thing, that first they came to Germany by self-funded program, and after that they rigorously apply for DAD scholarships also. So yeah, a lot of students are doing the same thing. Now, where to apply for this such type of courses? It is quite easy. You should just go to direct admission portal site of different universities, and you can directly apply by self-funded master's course. You will find a lot of options, and these are some official links. If anybody wants to search, you can also use these two links. www.uniss.de and studyingermany.de. These are two official links. Now, another is DAD funded masters, which is quite popular among all of the students. In this, also the eligibility is bachelor's degree in the relevant field. But the only problem with DAD funded masters is that they required some, minimum 1 or 2 years of professional experience, work experience. Either you have worked in any industry after your bachelor's, or you are doing SRF or JRF in any IITs or NITs or any colleges, or maybe your teaching experience can also count as a work experience. So that's the problem, because they need some professional work experience before applying for DAD funded master's program.
Yes.
And they also check some academic excellence, of course, and some English and German proficiency depending on the program. So the benefit here is, if you are doing DAD funded masters, definitely they will provide you a monthly stipend of 934 euros approximately. Now they are also revising it from 2026, so approximately 1000 euros you will get monthly. So which is more than enough for the students. And they will also cover your health, accidental, all these kind of insurance, and travel allowances and tuition coverage in some cases. As I mentioned, that tuition fees is not at all that much high, 100 to 200 euros per semester they charge, so it is not that big concern. And the third route, if you want to study masters in Germany, that is another route which is known as a Deutschland Stipendum. This is another kind of funding program, but again, it is very less. As I mentioned, it is only 300 euros per month, and this applied after admission. As sir mentioned, as you asked the question, if you are already here and you are already pursuing some course, self-funded course, then also you can apply for this kind of stipend in Germany for masters. And another route is university scholarship. Here, some of the universities like TUM, RWTH Aachen, Heidelberg, a lot of institutes, they also offer some university scholarship for master students. So it is, but again, it is a little bit competitive, but definitely this scholarship, you can also apply after joining, self-funded master's program here, or you can also apply from before coming here. So this route is also open. If anybody is interested in such type of things, they should check university to university what kind of scholarship they are providing for masters. And another one is state scholarship. Here in Germany, hello? Yeah.
Okay. You're audible.
Okay. So another major route is state scholarship. Here in Germany, 16 different states are there. So different state also offer some kind of scholarship for master students. Like I am in TÜBAF, Germany, so it comes under Saxony region. So that Saxony state also provides some master's scholarship for different students and different courses. So you can also seek any state scholarship. The same thing, you can also seek that scholarship before joining the institute, or you can also apply for that scholarship after self-funding master's program also. So these are some popular state funded scholarships. And yeah, as I mentioned, that if anybody is coming from India as a self-funded student, yeah, as I mentioned that they only required 12 lakh as a bank balance for whole. They have to show that the minimum 12 lakhs should be there in their bank account before coming
Yeah.
or before applying for the visa. But
Yeah.
most of the students are coming here, and after that they are joining different things to survive here or to earn money. So most popular student assistant job is heavy jobs. Heavy jobs means it is kind of a teaching assistant or kind of jobs related in the university. So some of the
Okay.
professor also take heavies. It is known as a heavy. So they directly recruit master students, and they also provide some scholarship. It is the most common thing what students are doing here. And apart
Okay.
from these things, students are legally allowed to earn money here of at least 20 hours or 30 hours they can work per week, or depends on what type of course they are doing. And they are, most of the students are working in different areas, like in some restaurants and in some how to say, Domino's and other things. So it is very common here. I mean, along with your masters or your PhD, you can also do such type of jobs here, which is legally allowed and very
Yeah.
common here, and it helps to cover your living cost. Because if you are earning 600 or 700 by all these things, by joining any heavy positions, or by working in Domino's and in different areas, definitely you can earn at least 1,000 euros per month, which is more than enough to survive here as a student.
Okay.
So now the I think one or two last slides. So this is the step by step admission procedure, like how you should start. First of all, choose any program. As I mentioned, different routes, so you can choose any program on the basis of your financial condition, or on the basis of your interest. Choose program in any respective university. Check either that university is providing any scholarship program, either that state is providing any scholarship respective to your master's degree program. And you can also check various options, as I mentioned in the last slides. After that, first make your APS certificate in India itself. It generally takes 15 to 20 days. And again, you should have some language tests like IELTS and TOEFL based on the requirement of that university, and apply to different universities and get an admission letter. After that, also you can apply for funding, different funding agencies and visa. So this is, I just made a step-by-step admission process. And yeah, what is APS certificate? If most of the if it may be the new information for most of the students, it is known as a academic evaluation certificate, which is very important if you are applying for Germany. Because the APS basically verify all your degrees, your documents with Indian university, that your degrees are valid for the respective courses in Germany or not. And it is mandatory for masters or PhD or any DAD scholarship if you are coming here as a student. So it is always required for student visa. Like if you are coming here as a employment, or like for sometime the PhD also consider as an employment or postdoctorate, then the certificate is not at all required. But for masters, it is definitely required, and it is the official site of that APS um, Indian thing. So you can check the APS certificate before applying any kind of visa and all.
Yeah.
So these are some important official links. Like if you want to check anything related to DAD, then this is DAD website, and DAD India website is also available. You can check most of the thing in DAD India. And uni assistant, as I mentioned, that different university and all these programs are mentioned in that website. And study in Germany, this website is quite popular because you will find a lot of programs here. And this is another the last APS India slide. So yeah, this is very quick and short.
Okay. So that was wonderful, Dr. Lohani. So only one point I want to discuss with you after this very briefly and but very precisely, presented information for benefit of students. So self-sponsored, as you were mentioning, like we have to block some amount, that is 11,000 euro approximately. So what if a candidate is getting DAR scholarship in advance, which is 934 euro? So he's getting that scholarship, and at the same time he's applying for some public universities where he get admission, and he's supposed to now submit some blocked amount. So does that mean like maybe blocked amount he has put time, but he is going to get a scholarship also, DAR scholarship? How does it work? That DAR scholarship also is getting, and at the same time he's taken admission in public university also.
As if I'm not mistaken, you are asking that if a student is getting admission through DART, then with DAD scholarship you don't need to block any amount in the before. If you are already having any DAD scholarship, then the self-sponsored amount is not at all required to block. But just in case, if you are in India and you don't have any DAD scholarship as of now, then it is required only to block some minimum 12 lakhs rupees. Otherwise, it is not.
So, Dr. Lohani, what is the right time to apply for DART? Let's say I'm in final year of my BTech or something. What is the right time to apply for that DART scholarship?
Yeah, I think you should start applying before 6 months because here the semester starts in September to March. So here semester is a little bit different as in India, and another semester also starts. So semester's gap is there. So you should always apply before 6 months. Otherwise, you will not get the same opportunities in the immediate semester. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. So I think that's it, Dr. Lohani. It was wonderful information from your side. And as you said in the beginning of your presentation that there is more information which is going to come. So I request you that please keep sharing that information for the benefit of so many students who aspire to be in Germany, not only for master's programs, but also for PhD programs, for postdoctorate fellowship programs. So I'm sure you will come out with the more information related to that.
Definitely. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
A lot.